So if rates dropped tomorrow, if inventory doubled, if leads suddenly flooded your inbox, would your current habits actually deserve better results? Because the market doesn't always reward hope. It rewards behavior. Welcome to Elevate with Enbody. I'm your host, Tim Enbody. And today we're going to be talking about something that most people avoid, not because it's complicated, but because it's uncomfortable. Can you got a guess? Ownership. Because your results aren't the market's problem. They're a behavior problem. Results flow with your behavior, not because of circumstances. Ownership comes before the opportunity. All these markets expose are your habits. They don't create them. If that bothers you, good. That means you're listening. I want you guys to understand this. If you're an owner broker, if you're a loan officer, if you're a junior LO, it doesn't matter. If you want to take ownership, you have to stop making excuses, because excuses will find you in any market. Let's be honest. Every market has winners and losers. Every market has complainers, and some have rate issues and some have inventory issues. But guess what? Most of us have the same tools, but very different outcomes. The market doesn't decide who wins. What? Tim, that makes no sense. You want to know why it doesn't make sense? Because you're probably somebody that makes excuses. So you probably won't follow along very well with this one. But I'm telling you, you should probably listen to it 2 or 3 times. This is how you do it. Behavior is how you do it. If the market is your excuse, you've already handled your power the wrong way and you've handed it actually away. Excuses feel good at the time. It's like you run a mile, instead of 6 flat, it's 16 flat, right? Oh, my shoes, you're looking at me, right? My shoes weren't laced up. It maybe had something to do with that, or you being 60 pounds overweight and 50 years old and out of shape and leading a sedentary lifestyle. Excuses are awesome, especially for all the people that are looking for them to get out of the conversation, because accountability is a bitch. Right up until you show your results, that's when most people take the word excuse and translate to accountability, because that's how you look in the mirror. If I'm looking in the mirror on the wall, who's got the best behavior of all? Are you going to show up? Are you going to be the person that actually is out there saying, bring it on, give it to me? Let me ask you something. If you're ready to be honest with yourself, how many of you are having real conversations each week? How visible are you? Are you consistently visible? How fast do you follow up when you get an opportunity? How tight are your routines? How often do you actually review your own numbers? I've had this conversation with so many realtors and loan officers. It's funny. What kind of volume you just last year? I just close them as they come to me. Bullshit. Okay. I hope you have a part-time job, because you suck ass at this one. You know your numbers. If you're a good LO or a good realtor, you know your numbers. If you don't know your numbers, how are you holding yourself accountable to your goals? Oh, let me guess. You don't set those. I have some guys like that right now. They don't set goals. I just hope to close more loans this year than last year. You are so full of shit. My eyes are brown. Your numbers tell the story, because the results cannot be masked. They shouldn't be a mystery. They're a receipt of your efforts, and the market didn't write it. You did. If that feels uncomfortable, good. That's the point. Ownership is never comfortable. Ownership is where the uncomfortable go to live, because that's where you go to improve. The people, you talk about the people in that top 1%, that's how it happens, guys. They have that ability to ride that storm. They don't go around looking for things like timing and market to blame. They look at the opportunities to take out of it. You can't blame the conditions. You can blame the people. Ownership forces one big question. What am I doing or not doing that's creating this right now? And here's the truth most people don't want to hear. The moment you take ownership, excuses lose oxygen. Guys, we're putting the fire out, because what the ownership actually looks like to somebody that's out there using accountability, it's loud, it's consistent, posting even when engagement is low. It's making the calls when rejection is likely. Reviewing your performance without lying to yourself. I know I have a hard time with that. I look at my statistics and I look at some of the analytics. I'm like, oh, we're doing okay. No, we're not. Why not? Because of this, this, and this. Let's try this. That didn't work either. Okay, let's try this. Let's pivot. What I'm not doing is like, well, the average amount of users that are online today are to 18% less than what they were 6 years ago. What? No, it's probably 3 times that, and it's the other direction. I'm just sucking at what I'm doing and I'm making excuses for it. Behavior is the key. Confidence helps. It doesn't always come first though. Ownership does. Confidence follows. Have you ever felt that? That once you kind of get your strut down and things are flowing, bring in the lead. You have your lead, things you can do with your lead. Put them in the pipeline, put them in for follow-up. If you're on the real estate side, you're showing them houses, you get them in your database. So they're getting all I want a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, blah, 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 blah. They start to get those emails. You still got to follow up with them. You can't just send them, put them on your little happy email list and like, please technology, get me one, get me somebody. Okay. You know what I would say to you if that's you? Get out of this freaking business because you're clogging it up for the people that want to treat it like a real business. And for all you LOs that are waiting for me to pass you the ball, here's a nice little bounce pass, go shoot a layup. You can get the hell out too. Because the honest truth is you're in the way of the people that are trying to create the wow experience. If I want to create the wow experience for the consumers, we talked about this in the last episode. Every time you close a deal, that's a little mini salesperson for you and for me. So if you're on the realtor side, and you're on the LO side, I don't care if you're a broker or a lender. I don't care if you're a banker or a credit union. We are handling the financing for the consumer. And on the real estate side, you are showing them the homes that fit within their budget that we give you the pre-approval letter for. You're, the homes that are in the areas where they want their kids to grow up for school and safe. You're doing the amazing job. I love all realtors most of the time. Not as much as I love all LOs most of the time. But the reality of it is when we work together in harmony, isn't it kind of neat what happens? Go back to your pipelines. If you're on the LO side or the real estate side, if you see a phone call coming in from an LO and it makes you go, oh, or you see a call coming in from the opposite side, it makes you go, damn it, what's he want now? Fire that person. You deserve it. You deserve to work with people when you see that call coming in that there's something coming. We're sharpening the sword today. That's where the ownership comes in. That's where the confidence comes in. This week, don't fix the market. You're not capable, but fix one behavior. One more call block. One more piece of visibility on your social media. One uncomfortable conversation you've been avoiding, maybe with that LO or that realtor, maybe with a financial advisor or a CPA or insurance agent. Guys, sometimes you have to fire somebody. You have to get them out of your business and bring in somebody that's going to bring in the energy. I want someone that's going to breathe oxygen into my world, not suck it out of my world. Sometimes you have to give yourself permission to fire the person that is taking that from you so you have that ownership. You should be the CEO of your business because I guarantee you, nobody cares more about it than you. Until next time, keep elevating your business and your brand.